Guys, what's happening? We are less than a day away from one of my favorite days of the year, November 15th here in Michigan, opening day of Michigan rifle whitetail season. It's like a national holiday. Kids up north all of a sudden come down with sudden illnesses and are only sick for a day, and come back telling stories of big bucks and hanging out with their dad or their uncles or their grandpa. Opening day is a big thing here in Michigan, and it's, like I said, it's like a national holiday to us whitetail hunters. So we're gonna be up here for the next few days enjoying deer camp. But I wanna talk to you today about something that's become very near and dear to my heart, and not something that I ever utilized, or even knew about growing up. I didn't even know about it until a couple years ago, and that's suppressors, shooting suppressed. I've become the biggest fan over the last couple of years. Recoil management, reduced recoil, sound suppression, all good stuff, and all amazing things that you'll come to find when you're shooting suppressed. The three suppressors that we have here in camp are some that you've probably heard me talk about before, but some of them are kind of special, one in particular because of the Michigan angle that it takes. First, we're going to talk about my favorite though, the Banish 30 Gold. Great sound suppression, recoil management. This threads directly on to the 30 Gold brake. So what you can do is you can put those muzzle brake devices on all of your different rifles. Some rifles have different thread pitches. So what that allows you to do is put that brake on all your rifles, just in case something has a different thread. Then you can mount this 30 Gold directly to that brake and switch it from rifle to rifle. So again, I use this one a lot. I just got back from Texas using it there. I'm going to use that on my Impulse Mountain Hunter on open day tomorrow. But I want to talk a little bit about the Banish 46. This thing is a 46 caliber suppressor. Why is that important? Why is that great for here in Michigan? We happen to be above the rifle line, so we can use high power center fire rifles. But in lower Michigan, you're required to use either a muzzleloader, shotgun, or straight wall rifle cartridge, or straight wall handgun cartridge that is 1.8 inches or less in case length. So that means 450 Bushmaster, 350 Legend are very capable and legal rounds to use in southern Michigan. What I like about the Banish 46 is you can run this on your 450 Bushmaster. So I'm shooting a big 300 grain bullet out of my 450 and shooting it suppressed. You would never know that you're shooting such a large bullet and magnum caliber with this suppressor on. So again, Banish 46 is the other one we're rocking here in camp. Great for southern Michigan, but it's a good caliber, so we're just gonna use it up here in camp as well. So we've got the 30 Gold, we've got the Banish 46, and then here in the background, hiding back here, is newest, latest, and greatest from Silencer Central, the Banish Backcountry. It's an ultralight suppressor that you can use on mountain hunts, backcountry hunts, or in your deer stand here in Michigan. Again, it's all about sound suppression, it's all about recoil management, and that Banish backcountry is going to be a good option if you're going to do a lot of destination mountain or backcountry type hunts. But again, perfectly capable to use in the deer blind here in Michigan. All right, so I've talked a lot about the suppressors. Now, some of you might still be saying, like, that's great, I like the idea, I want to know more about it, but I don't know how to get my tax stamp, I don't know what the process is for buying those. Do yourself a favor, head over to silencercentral.com. Go through the FAQs, take a little look there. It could not be simpler for you to buy a suppressor. They've streamlined the process. They fill out all the forms for you. They submit everything to the ATF, and they just walk you through the whole process. So once you make that buy online on silencercentral.com, you'll be contacted by a customer service representative, and they'll walk you through the entire process, and eventually your suppressor will be shipped directly to your door. And one thing to note that is perfect timing, although we're in deer season right now, with the introduction or reintroduction of e-forms and the e-form process, there's a really, really good chance that if you order it now, it'll be at your door and ready to go by next deer season.